And let me go ahead and share my screen here. All right, absolutely. And those that are joining us on IG, I know you're not able to see the screen, but it's going to be pretty straightforward and clear. You'll be able to get it just listening in, right? So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be talking about digital wallet cash flow. Folks, we're going to be having everyone in our community receive unavoidable cash flow for simply doing something that you're already doing and already involved with. If you think about companies like Cash App, like Venmo, PayPal, and other digital wallets that are categorized as peer-to-peer payment apps, where we're able to send and receive money as necessary. But folks, we're gonna be talking about something that's gonna be far better. Because see, if I was to take a poll to all the guests that are tuning in for the first time or second time or third time, and I was to ask you, how many of you guys are using maybe just one of these particular digital wallets, if not using multiple of these digital wallets? Well, like myself, I have a Cash App account, I have a PayPal account, and I even have my own bank account. All these major household name companies, folks, are getting into the digital wallet game. Can I please explain to you why? Because even though society is trying to create this narrative to get involved in a certain coin, albeit Bitcoin, albeit Ethereum, albeit whatever Dogecoin or NFTs and things like that, folks, we like to call that betting on the horses, okay? If you ever been to a horse track, and they typically have like 6 or 8 horses lined up, and it would be advantageous to you to go ahead and not just bet on one horse. They call it multiple streams of income. You don't want to put all your eggs in one basket, right? You want to generate more assets because it gives you a greater opportunity of one of those horses crossing the finish line. So you maybe put money on 1 horse, 2 horses, 3 horses, or 4, right? But folks, what if you could be the one that owns a part of the track that the horses run on? So no matter how long a race is, no matter when the race is, that each and every time something is going around the track, folks, you are receiving from it. You are in the flow of all the money instead of just wondering which one of my horses or hoping that one of your horses crosses the finish line. That's what we're going to be talking to you and sharing you about, because these companies, Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal, folks, they own the track. And all they're looking to do is get people in their ecosystem, and anytime and every time and all the time when business is being conducted, meaning a digital wallet opens up, also when a transaction takes place, guess what? That is ongoing, unavoidable residual cash flow that Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal, it's already fixed in their system to where when transactions happen, cash flow receives money. When transactions happen, PayPal receives money. When transactions happen, Venmo receives money. When transactions happen, folks, your bank account receives money because they're on a digital wallet as well. Folks, got to make a disclaimer here. The information shared in this presentation is not to be considered as financial advice. It's for educational purposes. As members, we are not financial advisors, and we are merely sharing our personal experience with this incredible project. Folks, I want to talk to you why this, to me, is the greatest cash flow project on the planet for the masses. And there's simply 3 reasons why, and I'll go through them quickly. Number 1, perfect timing. Why is it perfect timing? Well, why else do you think Venmo is doing over $850 million? It's because we are already utilizing their digital wallet. See, folks, we're already bringing our economic value over to these household name companies opening up digital wallets, correct? Absolutely. Let's look at Cash App, okay? Because of our economic value of us conducting transactions in business and opening up digital Cash App wallets, okay? They're receiving over $2.1 billion in profit because of us bringing our economic value to their platform. Again, people are getting involved, opening up digital wallets, but the cash flow is going to who? That's correct, Cash App. Look at PayPal. Now, you do know PayPal owns Venmo. Why would a company that's already generating over 4.1 billion, okay, go out and buy another company that's virtually the same thing? Because they're going to use Venmo to cater to a different audience, folks, so they can have more digital wallets open. And they're creating means and ideas and marketing to get Venmo just as big as PayPal. See, this is what I understand about people that are, successful. They're always looking for other means of becoming successful. And folks, here's the major one. There is no skill set required. So the behavior here allows anybody to participate. See, folks, when there's no skill set required, the question is, who then is not able to do it? But we just need to create a way to where when there's no skill set required, that we can divert now the monies that are going to these big companies, they can come to you and I. And then lastly, folks, it is zero gambling. Okay? See, they're not betting on the horses. Okay? They're not. They're simply providing a reason for people to come to their platform, and anytime wallets open and transaction happens, it is fixed on their platform that they're going to receive X amount anytime, every time, and all the time digital wallets open or transactions happen. That's how they're walking away with the cash flow that they have, folks. But even though we are the ones that's generating the cash flow for them, you know what they're not doing? It's not fixed and set up to share the profit with us. Yes, they may give us a $10 or $20 referral. You know why they're giving us that? Because they know their biggest form of marketing is going to be my mouth and your mouth. I remember when I got involved with Cash App, my barber asked me, I was going to get my hair cut. He said, "Do you have Cash App?" I said, "No, I don't." He said, "Well, go ahead and download it." Understand, I didn't feel like he was selling me on Cash App. He just wanted a means to be able to facilitate money from him to me or from me to him. So I downloaded it. Guess what, folks? I just went through a couple of steps. I'd have to take no master class. I'd have to go to a hotel meeting. I'd have to do no webinar or attend any seminar to open up the wallet. When I got the Cash App wallet, he used his phone, he scanned my QR code, and my $50 immediately went to his account instantly. He got his money, $50. I got my haircut, but guess who else received a part of that transaction? Yes, that's right, that's Cash App. Ladies and gentlemen, if Cash App called you up, or Venmo, or PayPal, knowing what you know today, and they said, you open up a digital wallet with us, refer a couple of your friends, and from you guys onward, anytime there's a transaction around the world that takes place, we're going to send instantly to you a direct payment from every digital wallet that opens up from you guys onward from this day forward. They're going to send the money to you. Would you take Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo up on that scenario? And I believe if you are a sober-minded, sane individual, which I know many of you are, you're going to say absolutely without question. Okay? But understand why, the dynamics of it. See, that digital wallet is only getting set up one time. And yet every time digital wallets set up with their company, it is serving as ongoing residual cash flow. Okay? Every time, all the time. Folks, we're about to talk to you about you becoming Venmo, about you becoming PayPal, and about you becoming Cash App now and receiving in the same fashion as they do. I want to introduce you to the Instant Cash Flow Wallet, folks, better known as the Co-op Wallet. Co-op Wallet is what I call the people's wallet. It is the world's first private Web3 decentralized wallet that's allowing us to receive immediate residual income for your personal, business, or charitable affairs. You can send and receive money between other co-op wallet users and withdraw your money daily. It's a cooperative economy leveraging blockchain, peer-to-peer, that's P2P, technology. Listen to this, where members worldwide receive daily royalty deposits for simply referring people to open a co-op wallet account, ladies and gentlemen. And here's the best part of it all. It will only take completing 2 steps, 1 single time required. This is going to trigger the instant, ongoing residual cash flow that scales and immediately deposits into your co-op wallet, and with your wallet, continuing to receive from every cash flow asset thereafter, receiving instantly and receiving instantly, continuously receiving instantly. Folks, that's a game changer, okay? I call this the digital toll booth, because if you understand the dynamics of a toll booth was only required to be set up 1 time, okay? And as that toll booth was set up, folks, it continues and continues and continues year after year, month after month, week after week, day after day, as the surrounding cars, the neighborhood cars, or people traveling in and out, as they're going through that toll booth, it is always receiving over and over and over and over. Let me ask you a question. Did anybody have to go out there and redo the toll booth to continue to receive? No. It was set up 1 time, and it's going to continue to receive all the time. Tens of millions of dollars already processed with this project, folks, without ever missing a single payment. All of us have been able to withdraw our money flawlessly, having no holds on our money whatsoever. We have 7-day-a-week access, 365 days a year access to our money. Anytime our money is over $50 or more, we're able to withdraw every single penny. And we're able to send from one co-op wallet to another co-op wallet with money never coming up for air, and money goes instantly, ladies and gentlemen. No KYC involved. Guys, I got to nip it in the bud. We are not the pyramid, the hierarchical structure, okay? You see that structure in most of, entities like our governments. Some of our churches have that type of infrastructure, our corporations. And if you've been involved in businesses like affiliate marketing or network marketing or MLM, you see this, to where the white square represents owners. You see that over there to the left? And the blank square represents those that are doing most of all the work. But we all know who's receiving the bulk of all of the revenue or cash flow. There you have it, all the people at the top, or what we call the centralized model. See, though all the work is done by us on Cash App's ecosystem, all the money is going where? To Cash App. But folks, understand, it's not going to computers. It's not going to robots. It's going to those people that are the makeup of the shareholders, the crowdsourcers, the CEOs, the board of directors, and their families, okay? From our effort, from our economic value that we bring to the platform. What we're gonna do, folks, is now be able to have all of us share and divert our economic value that we all bring. And now we all are owners over here, because we're all gonna receive over and over and over again from any time and every time and all the time, no matter where around the world, folks. Digital wallets open up here and transactions happen, okay? Everyone in our community, in our success line is what we call it, are gonna receive. We all have the same thing to gain in this model over here. So let me just explain to you how this works, So when I show you the money, it's going to make crystal clear sense to you, and you're going to see the ingenious of just how powerful this monetary infrastructure is fixed, folks, and set up. Remember I said it is fixed, okay? And it's on the blockchain, meaning that it's not going to be tampered with, it can't be cheated. It's going to perform the same way every single time without fail. So when a digital wallet opens up, okay, it's not only going to have you receiving from your own participation of this execution that everyone only does once, but from your execution, you're going to receive from opening up digital wallets. But not only you, your inviter is going to receive from your transaction. Their inviter is going to receive from your transaction. Their inviter, their inviter, their inviter, their inviter, their inviter, their inviter, and their inviter. Every single time, ladies and gentlemen. So it takes a snowball effect, yes. Because watch this, when wallets start to open up, let's say you started this first. So when wallets open up after you, guess what's gonna happen? You are always gonna be receiving from it. Every time, all the time. When they open up a digital wallet, you are receiving. When they open up a digital wallet, you are receiving. When they open up a digital wallet, you are receiving. When they do, 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 you are receiving money every time, all the time, from around the world. Digital wallets open up from you onward, folks. That's a game changer. How many times did you set this up? One time. Let's go into the money, folks. Now, I'm going to just talk about the standard version. I'm not going to incorporate, we have a 10x version, okay? Where you're receiving 10 times the amount, okay? Where a lot of people start, but just for the sake of this video being short, I'm just going to talk about the standard version where you're receiving 10% of what you receive in the 10x, okay? So here, step one, you're going to activate the co-op wallet. It's co-op wallet activation. The low barrier of entry. You're going to buy 3 co-op wallet activation tokens for a one-time out of pocket of $99 plus exchange fees, okay? That's going to get you 3 of what we call the 3 tokens that you're going to receive, okay? The reason why we use tokens, ladies and gentlemen, because it's on the blockchain. The blockchain recognizes tokens. We're not relying on any fluctuation of crypto over here. Everything is dollar for dollar in stablecoin, but you'll get up to over 150 cryptos to choose from, and we only using crypto just to make the purchase of the tokens. We're not relying on any fluctuation. There again, we're not about any gambling, okay? Then step 2, okay? This is the automation and how it continues. Everyone's gonna open up digital wallets, and you're gonna have 3 others or 3 friends or 3 groups of others or 3 businesses do the same. Do the same steps 1 and steps 2 that they're also only gonna do and be required to do one single time. Steps 1 and steps 2. Now we have a goal where we want to strategically and through an organized fashion, have people do this within 5 days or less, okay? Something that they're only going to be required to do one time. And it's going to have them receiving all the time. As it says, all will receive in the same fashion. The cooperative 2 steps with the AI technology, listen to this, secures, meaning it's already fixed, and scales cash flow immediately to the whole success line. Why is it scaling? Because it's always multiplying by 3. Everyone is doing what? Opening up digital wallets. And also, what's the second step? Having 3 others do the same. A one-time out of pocket of $130 or less. because it depends on what cryptocurrency you use. It's going to be about 130 or less, okay? This is going to have immediate income, come to everyone, zero gambling of anybody's money. No one waits on any money, and everyone executes the 2 steps one time, and you're going to continuously receive all the time. So that's the goal, folks. When the 2 steps are done, you're going to have $38. Really going to be $37.50, but we round it up. And as everyone receives 38, folks, listen to me, please, guest. Money will never stop coming to anyone. Let me say that again. Money will never stop coming to anyone as everyone's doing the 2 steps that anyone and everyone is only required to do one time, and having 3 others do the same. Steps 1 and steps 2, one time. Let's show you the money here. So you're an inviter, okay? What are they doing? The 2 steps, okay? Step 1, okay? They're going to receive $26, okay? Now, here's step 2. 3 others or 3 friends or 3 groups of others doing the same. Watch this. They're receiving the same outcome, 26. That's coming to them instantly. But watch what happens. Remember I said, anytime and every time and all the time, digital wallets open up. Guess who's going to receive from it? Your inviter. Folks, you're going to have the same outcome. In this example, your inviter is not required to do anything else from this day forward. Now, you just got a part of it. You've done step 1. Now here's step 2. Your 3 friends do the exact same thing. They receive 26. What happens as a consequence? 38. Ladies and gentlemen, do you know the proof that this works? The proof was when you did the same thing, your inviter immediately received. So if this didn't work, your inviter would not have that money. And to your 3 friends, if they had any speculation or any skepticism that this was going to work, guess what? All they got to do is say, did you receive $38? Or did you receive money when I opened up my wallets? You know what they're going to be able to tell you? Absolutely, folks, it's fixed. And let me tell you something, guest. If what I was saying was not happening, you would not be invited to this presentation. So remember what I said, folks, everyone's doing 2 steps that gets them to 38. It's actually $37.50. Are you seeing the same predictable outcome with everyone? But now watch this. So it brought you to 38. Now remember, your inviter didn't invite these people. You did. But watch what happens to your inviter. Their money goes up to 87. See, it's unavoidable for them to receive money from this day forward. It's going to be unavoidable for you to receive money from this day forward. It's going to be unavoidable for your 3 others to receive money from this day forward. Everybody doing 2 steps. How many times? 1 time. Watch this, folks. These people are going to do it. Please understand, the proof that this is going to work for these people is that money instantly showed up into their inviter's account. But what I love about this, you have there's 1 person here, 3 people here, 9 people here, okay? That's a total of 9, 12, that's 13 people that are gonna be able to show you in their back office that all of them receive money instantly and simultaneously. They all cannot be lying to you. 13 people cannot be lying. So people want to say, does this work? Absolutely, your inviter will be able to show you. Because folks, the money comes to everyone instantly. Nobody waits on any money. Look what happens as a consequence. Look at this. This continues to go forward. How many times is anyone doing the 2 steps? 1 time. What did the 2 steps bring you to? 38. See, they're done. Let's say this is a church right here. Let's say this was somebody's nonprofit. Let's say this was a hospital or somebody's barber salon or beauty salon, okay? Or somebody's nail shop. Folks, it ain't just individuals that are looking for ongoing cash flow. Businesses are looking for means of generating ongoing cash flow. What type of cash flow is out there to where it requires no skill set, people only doing a low barrier of execution of something that they're only ever required to do 1 time, and have people receive cash flow as fluid with simplicity as what you're seeing right now. This is how Venmo, PayPal, and Cash App are dominating, folks. They are dominating because they figured it out. They figured out the secret. Receiving money with no skill set required. It don't take Batman, Superman, or Wonder Woman ability to be qualified for people to receive cash flow. That's why we have so many pawpaws and grandmas that know nothing about crypto. They know nothing about blockchain, and yet the only thing they need to know how to do is hit withdraw. They just hit withdraw. But here's the beauty about that. Money is going to still continue to come to them, independent of their involvement. That's money powerfully working for you, ladies and gentlemen. This is all happening independent of people's involvement. Once you do the 2 steps, you get to 38 in the standard version, and you get to 380 in the 10X. It is set it and forget it. And the thing just does not happen for your inviter. It happens for you. It happens for your 3 others. It happens for their 3 others. And it happens for their 3 others. And it happens for their 3 others. And it happens for their 3 others. Everyone doing 2 simple steps, 1 single time, never required to do it again in a week, never required to do it again in a month, never required to do it again in a year, 5 years, 10 years, 50 years, 30 years. Well, I went backwards. Do you guys get the point? Again, remember I said, there are many times we've gone through the toll booth, right? And we've said, I know, maybe twice, 3 times, or however many times, don't matter. Man, if I could just have one of those toll booths and receive money like that toll booth, that'd be pretty cool. Ladies and gentlemen, I just showed you everyone having their own digital toll booth. They only did this 1 time, and yet they continue to receive all the time. As digital wallets were opening up and everybody was doing 2 steps that they only did 1 time, did you see just the people at the top's money go up? Or are you seeing, watch this, everybody's money go up? That person's money go up. Those people's money goes up. Those people, those people, those people, your inviter again. Folks, this is the most insane thing I've ever seen in my life. To where now, for real, folks, this ain't just money on the screen. This is real money coming to real live people. If it were not happening, please understand, you would not have been invited. You would have people screaming all over Facebook, Douglas Ford is a liar. He's gonna bamboozle you. He is a hoax, he's a crook. Folks, I've been involved for 7.5 months. There has not been one single person that has done the 2 steps that can come on my page and say that. I love what I do, folks. Every member put 100% focus on completing your 2 simple steps that you're only required to do 1 time. We like the strategy for everyone to do it within 5 days or less. Please understand, when you go into the back office, you want to send your inviter your email. They're going to even give you a free demonstration and show you how literal and how instant. It's going to be a demonstration account, but a demonstration account is an exact replica of a live account. It's just when it's a live account, it's then real money. That's when you're going to go and purchase your 3 tokens. Okay? And when you buy those tokens, I need you to go and ask your inviter, how fast did money go into their account for what I did? You know they're going to tell you? Immediately. The same outcome for them, everybody receives in the same fashion, folks. So we're going to execute 1 time and receive all the time, okay? This is cash flow automation for everyone. Execute 2 steps 1 time, and everyone continues to receive all the time. Let me say that again. You're going to execute 2 steps 1 time. Once you are completed with the 2 steps, you're at 3750. That's when the 2 steps has been done. And that automation of everybody doing those 2 steps, getting to 3750, money will not stop coming to anyone. Anyone. Nobody waits on any money, folks. It's your money. We've developed Co-op Wallet, which is our online digital bank. 100% of all royalties are distributed to members. Let me read that again. 100%, folks, of all royalties are distributed to members. Let me read the next line, because it's just as significant as the previous. Royalties are sent to you every Friday. No. Royalties are sent to you every other day. No. Royalties are immediately paid directly to your Co-op wallet. Folks, that simply means anytime, every time, all the time, digital wallets open up from you onward, anywhere around the universe, folks, you're going to immediately receive. I don't. I wouldn't know what else to be able to even tell the most skepticalist person in the world, other than if you're going to just remain skeptical no matter what we say, do us the favor. Just don't get in. Guests, don't put us in a position to have to convince you of this one. You're only going to do it 1 time, 2 steps, have 3 others only do 2 steps, 2, 1 time, and nobody will not stop receiving money as this 2-step automation that everybody is only required to do 1 time. See, I know in other things that we referred friends to, they had to keep doing stuff month after month, okay? They had to get out there and sell over and over and over, or recruit over and over and over and over, okay? That's why we say, don't invite no one in that doesn't want to play. Just please move out of the way. Let's go after the people that see this as a no-brainer, because that's the people that's going to move this forward for us, which is already taking place right now. So quickly build and scale predictable, ongoing residual cash flow. You gain a sellable asset through your business ownership. No limits to anything. Your business is automated using artificial intelligence upon completing 2 simple steps, and have 3 others or 3 friends or 3 groups of others or 3 businesses do the same, folks. All cooperative parties receive instantly, and all cooperative parties receive instantly and continuously as we're opening up digital wallets. Your referrer is ready to give you an account activation token, folks. There are two types of people consuming the information every time we go live. Person A is saying, Douglas, listen, just 3 accounts, 2 steps, done, I'm in, let's go, okay? Then you have person B, Douglas, man, I was in when you said execute 1 time and we receive all the time. But let me ask you something. Can we refer more than 3, brother? Absolutely, ladies and gentlemen. And you'll even be compelled to do so. But just simply reconnect with your inviter. Send them your email right now. They will demonstrate how simple it is to open a free co-op wallet account and assign you an account activation token, okay? So guys, listen, we are been screaming this thing from the rooftops. We are coming back again at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, right here at this same link. Guys, max out these opportunities of getting this information in front of your folks, okay? Because we're looking to take this to the moon and deliver this to the whole entire world. If there's anybody you know that you love and that you care about, to where they can only do something very simple that they're already doing, okay? We're already generating millions and billions for these household name companies, Cash App, Coinbase, okay? Coinbase is doing over 330 billion every 4 months. That's every quarter. You add all that up, folks, that's over $1 trillion. That's one company that we are bringing our economic value to, but they are receiving all of the ongoing cash flow. Why not get your friends, family, organizations, churches, lending institutions, people with a business, because 98% of the world, folks, is not receiving the cash flow that they desire. And there again, cash flow is when money, independent of your involvement, is powerfully working for you, where it exceeds your monthly and annual expenses and your overhead, independent of your involvement. We're not saying quit your job. We're not saying stop doing your business. We're not saying, stop doing your MLM company, stop doing your affiliate. No, just have a stream of income, okay, that is connected to absolute certainty with no gambling. That just simply makes just too much fundamental sense to me. So anyway, we're coming back again at 7 o'clock Eastern, going to be sharing the same information. Typically I do a Q&A, I'm not going to do one today, but at 7 o'clock I will do a brief one because I got another overview right after that, because guys, we're screaming this thing from the rooftops. My name is Douglas Ford. It's been my plum-pleasing pleasure to bring you this information on this afternoon. We just won't see you at the top, but ladies and gentlemen, we look forward to seeing each and every last one of you, even y'all on IG, cash flowing, baby, and also scaling and over the top. Take care, God bless.